Hello everybody. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Gavin, really? You want me to write a letter? Do you think anyone is going to read a letter? This is the 21st century. Do people even read letters anymore? Do people even respond to letters? Well, think again. Because one of our recent projects over here in Australia involved a young man called John who needed to raise $10,000 to build a library on the other side of the world. He wrote lots and lots and lots of letters. He had lots of no's. I'm sorry, I can't help. Not this time. Maybe next year. And eventually, he did not give up. He got the response he wanted. Let's have a look what happened to John. This is John Varillas. John, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is John Varillas. I'm 15 years old and I'm from St Euphemia College in Bankstown.
John has taken on the project of building a library on the other side of the world with the rest of his class. Tell us about that project.
So yeah, our school bought a shipping container that we're going to do up into a library to send to the poor countries.
Now, obviously, as you can imagine, a lot of money is involved in building a library, building a school, building anything. John and his classmates had the task of raising $10,000. That is a lot of money. John, tell us about that project and how did it feel trying to raise the $10,000?
We thought it was going to be difficult, trying to contact all the businesses to get the money, but it turned out to be really easy.
What was easy about it? What process did you take? What angle did you go on to get the $10,000?
Well, we called up a lot of businesses, trying to sound convincing to see if they would donate, and a lot did.
They did?
Yes.
Did you have a lot of rejections?
Yes.
And did you give up easily?
No, we did not.
So what advice, if anyone's listening out there, would you say to anyone when they write a letter, when they make a phone call and the phone is put down or there's no response? What's the advice?
Don't give up. You might not get the first one, but you might get the second, third or fourth.
Amazing. So what's really amazing about this is that here in Australia there's been some serious floods up in Lismore and houses, businesses, schools have been washed away. So John and his team in his class have decided to take it one step further, to not only build a library in India but also build a library here in Australia. Tell us about Lismore.
So yeah, Lismore was badly affected by the floods, so we're also going to send a library container to them.
Wow. So actually, John needed to raise not only 10,000, 20,000. That's a library for each community. Now that's even bigger feat. What John actually did next was pretty amazing. Tell us about the letters that you wrote and what happened when you wrote them.
So I sent a letter to this girl named Mina that owns a few of the McDonald's in the Bankstown area. And we sent a package about the donations and we ended up getting $5,000.
$5,000. Tell us about how it felt when you got that email.
Very shocked. I didn't believe it.
What did you do when you got it? What was the first thing you did?
Straight away sent a picture to my teacher.
And? What was the response?
Great job.
Well, actually that picture found its way to me and I got the email at the end of the day and I was absolutely dumbfounded. I mean, what you've done there is you've written a letter to somebody asking for a donation. You've got $5,000. I guess the question is, what are you going to do from now on when you want to make a difference in the world? When you see something that's not right, when you want to make a change, are you going to sit by or are you going to do something about it? And what will that thing be?
You're going to do something about it.
What are you going to do? If you see a problem, will you stand by and watch it? Or do you understand now that writing a letter, making a phone call can actually make a significant difference in the world?
Yes, it can.
Okay, well, look, this is John here at St Euphemia College. He's actually gone about making a positive difference in the world. He's realized the power of the pen. He's written a letter to a local businessman, and we are going to meet that businessman shortly and receive the $5,000. John, well done.